This is what I do in the mornings. Walk around, check out the animals, watch them for a while, check the garden and stuff. It's fun. Look at all the ducks. Whack, 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 whack. What's up, everybody? I need to pull the hose out if I'm going to do that. They'll be all over the water then. These are all, except for that one and that one, are the ones that we've had for a while, but the rest of them are the baby ducks that we raised with hot water jugs. So, and then these two big ones here are older rescues that a lady was getting rid of, and my wife went and rescued them. And as you can see, they've got bad legs and whatnot. So, and they're kind of bullies. So we keep them separate. But you always want to have Peking ducks if you got all the mallards or wood ducks and all this other stuff, because that'll keep them from taking flight for the wintertime. So as long as you have some Peking ducks and you got mallards and the wood ducks and all that, they're not going to go anywhere. They'll stick around. They'll be good yard birds, and they won't travel for the winter time. They won't head south. But all these ones here are the ones that we raised with hot water jugs. So they're doing great. They're getting some good size to them. Not too long ago, they were just little bits. So what are y'all doing? Trying to scare the duckies? Uh-huh. That's why they're going away from you, Goofy. Yeah. I wonder if I should open this up. I wonder if they'll behave with everybody. Okay. We'll take the sugar water and we'll put it with the bees here real quick, since we got them. Had all these boxes that I had to fix. I like the dovetail and whatnot, so I just cut them real quick and set them back in there where the frames would fit. And because I ordered them online, I was being lazy. I have a lot of stuff going on at the moment, so that was just the easiest thing to do. So we're gonna take our sugar water and feed our bees. We're not opening up or anything today, but we're just making sure everybody's taken care of. Go ahead and take some of the sugar. You can put some of the sugar with the water in the rocks here, and same thing with that one over there. That way they've got something outside of their hive too. That'll keep the ants and everything away, since we got ants and stuff. See, there's some. Where'd he go? Yeah, there's an ant right there. So that just helps us with the fire ants. It keeps them out of the beehives and everything. So it's good stuff. We're gonna head up front in a second, and I've got another bird that went broody. Another silky's going broody. We're gonna have squash here soon. Our squash has some nice flowers to it. The potatoes have flowers to them, so there's spuds down there. Everything's looking real good. Even the eggplants are starting to flower a little bit. We got our ginger coming back here, which is nice. Jocelyn, hello everybody. Still waiting on the turmeric to come back, but I haven't lost hope in it yet. So everything's all right. Awesome, thank you. Everything's looking good. Trying to grow some papaya and basil and lots of stuff going on here. I need to get the trellis up, but our cucumbers are starting to get some flowers as well. So I definitely need to get the trellis up, because there's enough room for them to do that there. But let's go check on the baby birds and check them out. Let's check out the other broody silky. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be lots of fun. There's Trixie. Who's your girl? There we go. We got a little birdie there, but that's not the ones I want to see. Where the silkies at? What up? Okay.
And there's 7 eggs underneath the
Okay. So these are the wonderful hatchlings that we've got. Mama's a good mama. I'm going to do a little bird watch for a second. Just going to set this here and let them do their thing. Oh, come on, mama. Are you missing one? Oh, no, they're all there. She's a good mama. She keeps an eye on them, pays good attention to them. Got all her babies and feeding them really good. She went and hatched them. Then we got the ferrets. Wish up Willow and Freddie. I think we got the other baby birds out too. I'm gonna open this up. They'll roost up on the edge and get out, but that's okay. We got more baby birds. Where's everybody at? But here's the exciting part. Look at this. I got to crawl on the ground down here. But right in there, we've got a broody mama. She's laying on the egg. She's been laying on them for about 4 or 5 days now. So we got more baby birds on the way. Isn't that exciting? Is probably in another 15 to 20 days they're going to be hatching. Maybe, let's see, she's been on for about 5 days, so yeah, 10 to 15 more days or so, and we'll have more baby birds. She's super exciting. I gotta work my way back up. What's up, Petty Cat? Betty's a good protector. You keep an eye on the baby birds. What's up, buddy? Being fun? Okay. You hungry? Oh, there's Rascal. What's up, Randy? That's the neighbor's dog. He's cool. They're visiting for a moment. Oh, we got Ghost. There you go. Here you go, bud. Got Ghost and Petty. Who else is here? Oh, Mama Birds. Mama Birds are following us. Mama Bird. She's a good bird with her babies. They're going to be all over the yard. I wonder how they would do if they came down, but we'll see. As you can see, they like roosting up there. It's okay though. We're not too worried about them getting out. If they get out, they're just gonna roam like the rest of them. Oh yeah, Jocelyn, it's awesome. I love my birds. Working on our homestead. We've been here for about 3 years, so we're slowly building what we've got, and we've got a lot of rescues. We rescue a lot and everything, so it's fun, very fulfilling. We enjoy what we do. And we got way more in here. Some on the top there. Oh, they're all on top of the house. We got them little ones. There we go. We can see them a little better now since they're in there. Tweet, 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 tweet. They're sweet too. You can pick them up. I'm pretty sure most of these are roosters. Oh, you got out. It's okay though. We want them to do that. This is how they'll naturally start moving through the yard and foraging, and eventually I might kennel them up or something, but I like my yard birds. They do really good. They help keep the yard clean and help with some of the pests and whatnot. So very exciting. Got them birds there. Hey, Rainer, come here. Or Abby, one of y'all. Yep, chick, 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 chick. We want to walk around and give everybody a tour of the garden and whatnot. Strawberries, update on everything, kind of what you want to point out.
Yes, sir.
All right, cool.
I can do it too.
Yeah, go help her.
Oh no, cinnamon. Gotta help.
Okay.
Okay. I hope. Okay. So this right here is the raspberry, and you can see they're producing the flowers right here, and
Yeah,
then
and
there's
this is
some right here.
Strawberries
Yeah,
right
and
here
these are
too.
strawberry. You got a strawberry right there. Gotta
But
pick it.
no, it's not lady.
Yeah, but if you don't pick it when it's like that, the bugs will eat it. And you'll miss out on a bunch of good strawberries. And this is a banana plant.
Yeah.
Right here.
And this is one.
And this is peaches.
Peaches.
We're gonna have plenty of them.
Yeah, that's why it's have reddies going all over it.
And these are the canna lilies. They produce orange flowers.
Down
Got a
there.
bunch of them.
And this right here.
Coda, you stuck on the daffodil. And this right here is a daffodil.
And you know that bunny rabbit and Kerfoot? That's daffodil.
Yep. We got another daffodil right here. And another one right here. There's more canna lilies. And this is the walking onion, as you can see.
Every single car drives by with you know. Yes.
And then more canna lily. More walking onion.
And then more over
And
here.
then more canna lily. And then a bunch more canna lily.
And this right here.
Fig.
I'm really don't
The
step on this.
little lady fig. And
I
got a small patch of strawberries over here.
Yeah, dandelions.
Yeah, we've got a little field of dandelions.
And where should go blue?
And this right here is the biggest pomegranate tree we have, obviously. This is rosemary we had for some years. Smells good.
And this right here.
Cactus.
And this right
We had
here.
kiwi. He had kiwi somewhere around here.
And
And
this right here.
I just temporarily forgot what this is because there's just so many things. This is weed. Very invasive, as you can see. There. And this looks like loquat, but I don't think it is. Yeah, that's not loquat. And this is crimson clover.
This is poke salad. Means it's weed.
Yeah. This, I think this was a different kind of fig. No. May apple. This is May apple.
This too.
That's
Okay.
May apple. I just had to remember. This is grapefruit, more grapefruit, and passion fruit, I
And
think.
this is orange right here.
I forgot what color canna lily this one produces, but we have yellow, orange. And this is bullbriar. The tip is edible. Here. I thought it was good.
Try it. It's almost like a asparagus or a green bean or something.
I know, I tried it once before. I didn't like
Try it again.
Yeah, your taste might have changed.
it. Tastes the same to me.
They're better cooked.
And this is right here.
Oh, yeah. This clover's coming back.
That's salad.
Oh, it's ox salads. Hey,
Quit.
Rain up. Not you.
That's a sunflower. Now the rest of this. Let's just move to the bigger part of this garden.
That's pretty much it over there. The rest of it, you have to go around the front. Or,
I know. Alright, so this as we're passing, I already showed you walking onion. Plenty of it. Canna lily. We got a lot of mint. We got a whole thing of mint. Go. Here, it's mint.
Mint? Is that
Yeah.
all?
No, just eat it. Alright. Wait. Y'all need to stay right here for now. I don't want to be responsible if something ran over. This is purple bearded lily. It produced, but the flowers have already gone and wilted. We didn't get no mail.
Happy having brick mailbox.
Yeah, I know. This is a rose bush, and this is a miniature pine tree that we're just leaving there for now because it's just there. This I completely forgot because there's so many other things. And this is sunchoke. More sunchoke. Sunchoke all through there. Sunchoke. It's very hard to tell the difference between sunchoke and sunflowers, but all you gotta do is look at the leaves. And that is more cannellini. And we got plenty of strawberries over here. Look good enough. I got her into it. Very sweet. And this is a yellow canna lily, I believe, because while the orange canna lily have a darker shade, the yellow canna lily has streaks of white and a lighter green. And these is a massive strawberry right here. You can see the mama and her babies over there, although you can vaguely see it probably. And this is just a whole field of strawberries over here. More passion fruit vine. More passion fruit. There's more passion fruit right there, right here, and also here, and it's just lightly scattered around the yard. More yellow canna lilies. These will be producing soon. And I'm walking through the strawberries, but I'm careful not to step on any. A cabbage moth. Our small patch of turnips, I believe, or baby radish. More sunchoke, not artichoke. Sunchoke, yeah, sunchoke. This was the previous sunchoke stalks, but it rotted away. This is a cactus that's produced. And that former cut, I believe, was from whenever my dad was testing it or something. Cut out a sliver. And this is a cactus that's just been going wild. But wait until I show you the other one. Look at that. As Coda said, it looks like Mickey Mouse has more ears than he should. But the real one is right here. Got a bunch of cactus right here. Growing off this one. And then we got more canna lily. The orange canna lily. Yes, orange. And then we got a whole clump of oregano that I use to make the spaghetti sauce and other stuff for seasoning the steak. I also use the mint for that. And our dad is growing purple basil and green basil. This is asparagus, but someone put up in our driveway one day, just randomly ran it over and broke it, unfortunately. More daffodils. There's one right there. He also ran it over. one right here, the wind did that, and that one is just perfectly normal. This is a whole cluster of banana. This right here, the red dot you see is the crimson clover. It's a fragrant flower that grows on the clover. It's supposed to be crimson. It was crimson, but the older it gets, the pinker it is until it just wilts and turns like this, unfortunately. And let me take you through the strawberry paths. And this is a blackberry right here. It's going to be producing soon, as you can see. This is all our strawberries. All that right there. And this, I forgot. There's just too many things in there. This is an olive tree. It's the biggest one we have, and the one that survived, the biggest one that's ever survived, all the storms that came through. That's an elderberry tree right there, the one I'm showing you with the big cluster of leaves. Now, let's walk through the famous strawberry path. Gotta be careful not to step on anything. Even though we made it a path, the leaves just did this. Yep. Now, let's see. Step. Be on my tippy toes like a ballerina. Perfect. And this is a big blueberry tree over here. That, I don't know. I forgot. That, I think, might be. Uh, I'm at a loss. There's just so many blackberries, strawberries. A lot of berries. And this strawberry path I'm walking through comes around in catty corners over here. And you turn onto this one. And you search through the whole thing. And there's another strawberry path right here, although it's hardly a path anymore. Just gotta like brush away the leaves with your leg before you step. That takes me right here. The olive tree, as you can see. Da, 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 da. And then the other strawberry path right over here. Sunchoke. Now let me take you to the rest of the strawberry paths. Walk this path again. This is a fertilizer buckets that smell like actual swamp water. And unfortunately, if you get it on your clothes, it doesn't come off. Elderberry samplings that my dad took off the elderberry tree. All right here and right there. This is, let's see, Valencia orange. And this one is thornless key lime. More mint right here. A sunflower. More cactus. Celosia. Celosia. Celosia right here. That's also celosia. All this is cantaloupe. Kiwi. And sage right here. That is a different kind of clover, pink clover as we call it. Raspberry right there, right there. Raspberry all through here. This I also temporarily forgot. Sorry. This is jelly palm. At least I know what that is, jelly palm. And this is also jelly palm. This is yellow clover. And we have pomegranates and one pot got turned over. All this right here, pomegranate. And this is my cat Patches. He likes to go exploring with me when he's not being a butthole. This is more strawberries. That is some type of radish. This I also forgot, but it has thorns at the tip, as you can see.
That's variegated flying dragon citrus. How's she doing so far, chat?
Everybody's like,
What's up, everybody? Yeah, cats. I'm here. I was letting my daughter take over for a minute. My neighbor come over and was hanging out for a little bit. Yeah, awesome. So she's doing pretty good. Thanks, Jocelyn. Yeah, I do my best to teach my kids. They got their hands in the garden and everything and helping with everything. So, yeah, they're very knowledgeable. All these here, we got a ton of turnips and then we got a bed of potatoes here. You want to keep walking around?
yes.
You said you're doing a great job. You know what everything is, right?
Mhm.
All right. Well, if you want to keep on, I'll hang with you a little bit. You keep doing anything.
Okay. This is more fig right here. Little lady fig, I presume. Yeah. Even though that was a long time ago. And we got all these plum trees over here that are producing plums. Oh, well, that happens, see, obviously. And we got all the plums on here. Gotta watch where we stepping.
Make sure you're watching the camera. You see what you're recording.
Okay. And there's more plums over here.
Got this blueberry right here.
Oh, yeah. And got blueberry.
And then, you know what that is, right? See the cactus?
Yeah, the cactus
This
and
prickly pear cactus and that blackberry that's there with it.
and all this right here, these leaves are potatoes. And like the ones out back, they don't have flowers. And more asparagus right here and right here. And that's more blackberry. Dad, what's this again?
That is pineapple guava.
Oh yeah, that pineapple guava. And this is the leeks that have these.
Dragon tail leaf.
Yeah, dragon tail leeks. See? And there's more dragon tail leeks over here. This. Okay, there we go. And those I am at the loss for. Hush, Cater. We got more pomegranates right here. More crimson clover.
Yeah, there's 3 kinds of different clover. There's a white one. I don't remember the names of all of them, but there's crimson clover. We've got a red clover, and then there's like a clover with a white ball and a clover with like a purplish colored ball. There's some over there. Whenever you get over there. This is an apple, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so this, he says he thinks it's an apple. He's pretty sure about that.
Yeah, I can't remember that. So, okay, one's an apple and one's a pear out of these 2, and the other's a pear and the other one's an apple.
And this is a blueberry. I think regular or pink blueberry. No, I think that's the pink blueberry and that's the regular blueberry. I don't know. There's just so many blueberries. Got like 5 plants, maybe more. This is another peach. Yes, another peach is right here. Another peach. This is a sunflower that, as you can see, is on its way to producing. I hope so soon because last time I did a sketch of a sunflower and it turned out beautiful and I gave it to a friend. more more potatoes. I think these are the purple potatoes. You can tell from the purple tinge in the stalks. And the other potatoes were red potatoes. These are purple. Hey, Patches. We got another sunflower right here. This, another peach. That show you the beautiful clover. So this is the clover with the small balls that he was talking about, the pink one. And when it wilts, it turns to a golden sienna color, almost like burnt sienna. I only know that because I have a paint that color because I love to paint and I'm very good at it. I give my paintings away to my friends, obviously. Like that, no one else can see. And this over here is more of the white. Sorry, I had to walk all the way around that thing to get to the white clover right here. And there's more white clover all throughout here. So we kind of have crimson clover, pink clover, white clover, yellow clover, and a bunch of others. This is a well-worn path that we use to get to the backyard. Ow! Okay. Sorry, I got distracted by my cat. He wanted to play. He attacks me when I walk by sometimes. This, I completely forgot what this is. As I said, there's so many things in the garden, and I cannot possibly remember all that. This, I think, I don't know. I'm always at a loss. This is not a clover at all, but I think this is the garlic. I remember vaguely. Flashbacks happen all the time. So this is the garlic. And as you can tell, it's seeding, these little seeds in here. And there's more garlic over here. These, although it has not produced like this one has, it might. I'm not, giving a guarantee. As I have said, this is the red potatoes. I just wanted to go back and make sure. And we got a whole cluster of them over here. I got to do walkbacks to make sure I didn't miss anything. When I'm done. This is a double knockout rose. And this is a different kind of rose. And we got this whole patch of turnips over here. And sunflower here. There. And there. There. And oh, that's a northern mocking I was just communicating to. And get over here. You can see there's more strawberries over here. And we got the biggest plum tree that has the biggest plums. That's been producing like crazy. And even though we still get a lot of strawberries, some plants are still producing flowers. Thank you for complimenting on my cat. See, he's just following me around. Excuse me, Patchy. And hiding behind the plums, we got more strawberries, more cactus, and there's more strawberries over there. And Patches is still following me around. We play fight like that all the time. Okay, now this is just the ditch that we cleared out a long time ago, and it obviously needs that. So let's go over here. More orange canna lily, all right here. Hello, I'm acknowledging you. Sorry, I'm focusing on the garden and trying not to fall over. And this is more orange canna lily. Artichoke, no. Sunchoke, I get confused with that all the time. Oats that just popped out of wedlock are now falling to the ground and gonna be growing more soon. Now let's go back and show you the rest of the strawberries and other stuff. Come on, Patches. Oh, he's waiting. He's waiting to ambush me. And he went into a secret den. Literally. He sleeps there sometimes when he doesn't pop in or run to follow me when he noticed I'm leaving. And so he just basically follows me around. Okay. Come here, Patches. He's mad I didn't pet him. Now let's go show you the rest. Walking through the path. And that's Cater the big dog, and that's my dad right there. And he's getting the pole set up for the you're gonna have to ask Abby because she's the one who put them up. And this is the cucumber. Yes, that's a cucumber. I planted that. Coda helped. This, you can just see the tiniest plant popping up. And right here also. This, as you can see, I did all the rows over here. And we got more potatoes, although I'm sure my dad already showed you this. This is squash. It's a big old flower. Oh. And this is the purple basil I was telling you guys about that he's growing. Let's see. Yeah, there's purple basil and there's green basil somewhere. I just gotta remember where I planted
The basil you planted? We got more. We got more basil to plant.
Okay.
These are artichokes.
Those are artichokes.
Hey, look, there's a potato right there in the middle of that.
And
I'm putting them over here so they get watered better.
a
Some of them
little-
aren't getting watered
a
enough.
little bit more purple basil right there. And these are squash, if I remember correctly. Sweet potato, and that looks like that might be a weed, but it might just be a thing full of clover. This is turmeric. I keep pronouncing things wrong. My dad says pronunciation is the key. Okay, so that's turmeric. Let's see if I did that right. Or it might be ginger. I think he switched containers out. That.
Turmeric. It hasn't come up yet.
Okay, so. Okay. That's recipes. I'll get to that.
Sit down. So Cater here has some little ear issues, so we want to get it taken care of. It's a little hard to see. All right. It's okay. It's okay. Good girl. Good job. Good girl. One more squirt. That's it. That's it. This is just an antiseptic and antifungal medicated spray. So, you know, when you have animals and stuff, you want to stay up on taking care of them. And Cater's an awesome dog, so we want to make sure she's well taken care of and whatnot. So, good girl. Come here. Get some loving. Get some loving. Yeah. She keeps an eye on and protects the backyard for us.
Okay. The rest of the basil is right here. This is more purple basil, green basil. And this is pawpaw, but that's grass. I don't think pawpaw has come up yet. And persimmons right here from seeds my dad picked up.
Pawpaws are planted. We only have 2 of them.
show the rest. This right here. Tomato, a different kind of tomato.
Abby, here. Go ahead and take care of Bo. I know he's got some biscuit those too. So.
This is the purple.
Yeah, purple skin sweet potato.
Yeah,
and this one here is a purple sweet potato I got down at Lakeside, a little plant nursery down the road. So these are ready to start taking these off, getting them rooted, and they'll be ready to plant soon. So that's exciting. These are purple skin Japanese potatoes. They're starting to root already. I just pulled the roots off of that one. But you know, you kind of see they're starting to root already. You got a little root right there. So hopefully they'll start to put out soon. You got a couple of slips starting to come out here. But the exciting one is these purple Japanese sweet potatoes is purple skin and purple inside, and we're waiting for runners to come up along them. So we just set them in the sand. I do this every year. Just set them in the sand or dirt or whatnot, and you know, just keep it just moist. And once it starts to put roots out, you can put it in the ground, or you can break the slips off and put them in some water. You know, I like to use like an old drink or sometimes a mason jar, and I just fill it up with water and let this sit just in there to where the roots can all start coming off of this. So I'm gonna go do that, get this in water now.
Okay.
You go ahead and pull off a couple more. That's a little one. Here, I'll just put this little one in the ground right here. That'll be good, it'll spread. This one's already got some little roots starting on it. Oh yeah. Yeah, that one's got some roots on it already. So I'd probably go ahead and put that in the ground as well. I'm just gonna go ahead and take the ones off the side and leave the two on the top there for now. So hopefully more will come out. I'm gonna go ahead and stick these in the ground too. They'll spread. We just don't want to put them anywhere we've got other root crops like turnips or the potatoes over here. I can interplant them with these tomatoes and other stuff. So that's probably what I'll do. I'll put another one at the end of this row here, and the rest of them I'm gonna end up tilling up a whole new garden either out back or on the other side of the garage or somewhere. But that's the plan with all that.
Okay, so this whole row right here is dedicated to tomatoes. What kind, I do not know because we've planted a bunch of kinds of tomatoes this year.
The kind there is we got beefsteak and beefsteak hybrid. Those are the only two I started from seed. So those 3 rows are a combination of those two.
Okay. Okay, so tomato, 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 also all the way going from there to there. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plants of peppers all throughout here. These 4 plants, eggplant, and more tomatoes all throughout here. Okay, now no. Oh yeah, I gotta show them the persimmon. Yeah. And these are the roosters. Let's go show you over here where we got other plants and small clumps of strawberries. Let's find the persimmon, and you can see there's strawberries around it. They have just blossomed. Oh, like I can't remember when. And this is the loquat, the biggest loquat tree we have. Hello, Jocelyn. I can't pronounce the name quite yet. Something that's hard for me to do. This right here is more strawberries with these nasty smelling plants. And if you could smell through a camera, you would be disgusted by the smell of those. We chopped them down, but they come up like in 10 folds when we chop them down. More strawberries. And there might be one or two sunflowers back here from the plant. That is more jelly palm, strawberry, There should be a few plums or bananas that have died, but they should come back. I'm not guaranteeing anything. More strawberries. This right here is moon glow pear. Strawberries and some wild blackberries that we have that I just pick when I'm hungry, walking the dog out back for like 3 hours straight. And there is offer out here, sunchoke. I did not mess that up. This was just recently planted, actually like not too long ago. I'm not sure. There's a lot of plants that look similar to that. More persimmon and more strawberries. Yes, one of the bananas came back over the year after it died on winter. This is one of the smaller variations of banana that we got from the bigger banana plant that I showed you guys. If nobody's there. And this, I'm not too sure what that is because I didn't plant it. I'm a banana. The raspberry over here died and hasn't come back. Now, let's go see if the other bananas are alive now. Cluster strawberries we already passed. There was a banana over here somewhere, and I don't think it's come back, but that one over there has. Let's go along the fence line and see. We should come across one soon. The other one where we just looked at the area, it's yeah, that's where I planted the other one.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's right there. I thought we planted it over there. But anyway, it's alive, I guess.
The other banana came back, but when I was looking over here for the other one, I didn't see it.
That's all right. Most of the other ones came back. I
And
might put out another thing.
got to check over here for the other banana. Last I checked, they're coming back, but we had a few cold snaps that might have took them out, probably.
A banana over here.
Yeah. My coordination. Yes, this one came back.
On chat and say hi to people.
Yeah. No, so far there's nobody. It left just a few minutes ago.
It's okay.
And this banana came back.
Look. Gotta pay attention. There you go. So, yeah. Yeah, big garden. We got a lot going on here. We've been here for 3 years, and we've been working on the garden and everything else. Most of this is gonna come out. Ow, that hurt. Went right through the crop. This is a invasive tree. It's like some heaven tree, but it's a Chinese invasive tree.
That could also be smelly and very stinky.
Yeah, smelly, stinky offspring. Not good wood to burn, but it's not good for much except for being invasive, really. Got a loquat tree. It's doing well. This is what I took all my cuttings off of, and hopefully I can get some more off of it at some point. But I'm gonna leave it alone. I want it to grow so I can get some fruit from it. Seems to be doing pretty good. Pretty happy back here. Right here we got some persimmon. This thing's only like a year old persimmon. All the persimmon are a year old except for what I started this year. And all that invasive stuff is growing here. So we'll get it all cut down, cut out, cut back, and keep it from growing at some point. I guess you hadn't showed this side of the garage yet, have you?
No, I went around the other side.
Yeah. Got some volunteer fountain grass. Let's see what else is over here. Nothing too crazy. Got some more let's see. Yeah, that's it. Grapes, some muscadines. So yeah, good stuff there. We got another grape growing too. It's not the same thing based off the leaf pattern. So we got maybe at least 3 grapes growing with the one that we planted. Y'all need, hey, go ahead and grab a bag and start picking this area up. Over here, we got a fig that hasn't quite come back yet. It might not. All my figs died back to the root, so all down to the ground, unfortunately. That's all right. We'll just yeah, that's dead. We'll end up cutting this out and planting another tree here. Might bring the apple tree here. We'll see. Actually, I'll just probably bring Kiwi back here. What's up, Brother Song? How you doing, man? Yeah, I let my daughter take over while my neighbor was over, so I was hanging out with him for a moment. Let her take over. Apparently, she was doing a good job showing off the garden, and you know, I guess I'm doing a good job teaching them and making them help out and stuff. But I got these posts here. I'm gonna end up putting up some kiwi and stuff.
Oh, don't forget the fake sunflower here that I planted.
Okay, cool. Got some sunflower. Any other sunflowers?
Oh, no, not that I can see. There
So,
might be small ones.
something got into most of my seeds, so we didn't have too many left. But we do have a few growing. Everybody's like, "You're not doing the sunflowers out front." I planted some, they just ain't doing. You know, from this is from cleaning up the burnt down place. Abby's been working on that. We got another pear tree here. What? Oh, black soldier fly. You want to show them?
His wings messed up.
Oh, the wings messed up. The black soldier fly kind of look like a wasp, but you know, they don't sting or bite. They just pretty much mate and you know, good feed for the chickens and stuff. So that's good. Oh, you're weeding. You already planted the. Okay, sweet potato. Sweet. Yeah. So these are watermelon and cantaloupe. They're gonna spread like crazy. Got some radish and artichoke, and the Swiss chard's doing really good on that next row. If you want, do we have how many more of those do we have?
Those are the other ones that were in the garage. We got the big.
No, we had some more. Pretty sure. Go check on the box truck. So when you put that stuff up, we gotta put it all up together. Kathmandu, how you doing, Song? Figured I'd hang out for a little bit, do a little live. My neighbor stopped by. I shaved. Walking back through the garden area where the potatoes and leeks and everything are. Got a lot going on this year. Been staying busy, that's for sure, but it's been a good kind of busy. Okay. Mama and her birds. Good mama. Good mama right there. How you doing, Song? What you been up to? What's everybody been up to? Yeah, the girl's been doing a good job of helping out and everything. So, been staying busy. Been having them help out. It's supposed to be raining today. I don't know how bad it's gonna be. Hey, Coda. Rascal's wrapped up again. Rascal. Take it easy, bud. Scooby-Doo!
Yeah, I can play this car while he's gone. Yeah.
The wine's sitting and doing good. I'm probably gonna have to add some more sugar to it soon. I don't see it bubbling like it was doing. So, have to heat some more sugar up, add it to it, and let it get kicked into a second fermentation period. Yeah, 300 miles apart. The heat on mountain temps. Dang. Yeah, I guess it is still pretty cool up there. A lot cooler anyway. Hey, Coda, go help your sister. And you want to give me some tea? Coda, go help your sister. She's getting tangled up too. You better go rescue her.
Oh.
Yeah, down here it's humid. It's warm, really warm. But I'm enjoying the warm weather. I'd rather be warm than cold, so that's where I'm at on it. Heck, if I wanted to cool off, I'd just jump in that big old horse trough filled up with water. Oh, cool. Digging?
Oh no, I stubbed my thumb.
Oh,
This
it
part-
was buried?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. That's a big old latch of some sort. That's a hinge. All right, cool. Yeah, the weather down here has been really nice and enjoyable. And everything's starting to flower. I didn't get everything in the ground till I guess at least a month later than last year. Hey, why are you yelling? I'm right here. Okay, play all you want. Just you don't gotta be so loud. Yeah, last year I had everything in the ground in February, and this year I had to wait till mid-March before I really got most everything in the ground. And I'm still planting. Planting really won't be done till about June, July, August for the most part. By then I'll have to have collards and cabbage and stuff growing. Otherwise, I won't get no winter crop. I think I might just go with turnips this year because they seem to do really well. And you can eat the greens and the turnip. The turnip's delicious. We did them with chopped them up in French fry style, threw some cream cheese on it, wrapped them in bacon and baked them. Oh, it was delicious. So good, yeah, you tore it up, didn't you? It was delicious. Sorry, putting the phone in my lap. Hey Cody, you want to make me some tea, please? Or Kira, you want to make me some tea since Coda is being a turd nugget? It's right there. Thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. See that, Coda? See that, Coda? That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to take care of Mama and Dad there. Oh, you're gonna take care of Mom? Yeah. Okay, whatever. Think I finally got the Jeep finished. Man, I've been Mr. Goodwrench without a paycheck. Hey, I know how it is, man. I just got finished working on my wife's Chevy Trailblazer. I had to do calipers and pads, so that was a fun little job. Got it done. Didn't take too long, luckily. No bolts were too hard to get off. No struggling, really. I tried to let my daughter do it, let her start on it. She wanted to help, so she got the tire off and took the bolts for the bracket off of the caliper, and then I went and did the rest of it. Pulled the rest of the caliper off because she did the wrong bolt. She's like, I can't get it to turn. But it's all right. We got it done probably in like 20 or 30 minutes, and truck's back on the road. I'm still working on that one out back. I haven't wanted to mess with it too much in the last little bit. I've just been so busy with the bees and everything else. What's up, Rich? How you doing, brother? You enjoying this good old warm weather? Oh, you took it apart? You be able to get that one too?
Trying to get this open, but this having glue on it.
Yeah, it's a bolt. It's a carriage bolt. It's not a screw. Got to teach the young man. He's messing with the hinge and stuff now. He's already took one bolt out of it, got one bolt off. Now he's trying to open it up, just playing with it. You like messing with that old stuff, don't you? Yeah, me too.
I use it for fire truck. Dad, I made this by myself.
Oh yeah, your fire truck's gonna haul it?
Dad, I'm hauling it off at the dump.
I'll haul it off to the dump.
Dad, I made this by myself.
Good job, thank you. She made me some sweet tea by herself.
I used to make it.
Knuckle bump.
Dad, you know that line up near the tree line? I filled it up there.
Yep, she filled it up just above it. So she got close. Good job. Kids taking care of me, making me some sweet tea. Oh, I'm trying to decide if I want to cut all my hair off. I haven't trimmed it or nothing. It's just a wild mess.
I'm waiting for my
Mrs. Goodwrench. Yeah, I was trying to get her to. You know, she did a good job. She wants to. She wanted to help, so I let her do what she could. Got the tire off, no problem, and She got the got a couple of the bolts to hold the bracket on the caliper, and I took the main bolts to pull the rest of it off, the caliper and pads. Cleaning up the yard for the last few weeks, yesterday and today. So sleepy. Yeah, man. I've been busy around here messing with the bees and the birds and making sure everybody's safe and fed and taken care of as far as animals and kids. And I got some baby birds that my bird hatched, and I got some more baby birds that might hatch because my other bird decided to go broody. Yeah, this is the best time of year to stay busy. You know, plenty to do. The yard's growing like crazy. So are the animals. They're spreading and growing. Yeah. Before I cut it last summer, man, this is 1 year's growth here. But when I cut it last summer, it was dang near down there, man. It was down to my waist. This year, this time I might donate it or go sell it or something. I don't know. But I know every time I go to get my hair cut, unless I do it myself, everybody's like, "You really want to cut it all off?" No, don't do it. But every once in a while, it's just like, I need to do it.
Because it will grow crazy.
It grows long and it's thick. It gets hot and it's heavy and.
Like my thick hair.
Yeah, like your thick hair.
Sometimes
Who do you think you get it from?
Mom.
No, that's where you get the fat heads.
You.
Oh.
Coda.
Feral cat, yeah. I'm sure people around here think I'm half feral anyway. Man, I had to chase the mosquito fogger people down last night. They'd come running through, spraying the shit. And I'd done filled out the information like, stop spraying around my property. Don't spray here. And would have done that. So I had to chase them down and say, stop spraying around my property, especially with my bees and everything else. I don't want them to die. I've got too much money in that right now. And I've worked too hard to get them. I had, working other little jobs and stuff. So, I don't want something like that to come through and kill everything that worked for and paid for and everything else. So. But he marked it on the map there that not to spray. I was just like, just between these two roads, do whatever else you got to do. Just please don't do it here. I mean, mosquitoes are part of life anyway. You can't really help that. And there's that there's like a little swamp over there. And then we got a big old pond right across the street behind the neighbors' houses. And I guess the mosquitoes can get kind of rampant. They're saying something on the loudspeaker at the base. Can't understand a thing they're saying, but they're saying it. I guess it not necessarily meant for me to be able to understand. Didn't show off these. I'm gonna put them over here, or I've had them over here in the shade and stuff because the sun will kind of kill them out. I'll show you the ones I had in the sun first, and they look really poor compared to the rest of them. But I gotta weed them and probably pot them up or something. I don't know. Well, let's turn it around. My aloe vera I got here, so I got aloe vera there. That was some pineapple guava I was trying to root, but it didn't root very well over the winter. And then here I've got aloe and everything else. Some clover or wood sorrel, one or the other. Shamrock of some sort. And then I'm not sure what this is, but these weeds grow all over the yard. So just let them grow. Sometimes I'll just rip them out, but these don't do very well in direct sunlight for some reason. I guess maybe you have to harden them off, but I've just never had luck with them in sunlight. I keep them in part shade, and they tend to do really well for me. Cat food for thought. Why is it a dog can eat months old roadkill, eat its own puke, and lick its ass, but will kill over eating a damn chocolate bar? It's poison, man. Ain't no good for much. I don't eat much sweets or candies and stuff like that. Just not my thing. I can't really stomach it too much. I can do it, but I like having teeth and everything else. So yeah, it's a wonder, man. It's a wonder. Speaking of pooches, how's old Jingles doing? Yeah, I don't know, man. It's wild. Yeah, they can eat dang near anything. Heck, I've had to stop my dog from eating some of these smashed frogs in the road. Smashed that done been run over in the middle of the night. That's gross. Man, it's been a beautiful since this weather's warmed up and it's springtime and everything now. Happy semi-blind old Jingles. Man, I can understand. We've been taking care of my dad's dog the last week, going out to his house. He's and he's got this old dog. She's 12, 13 years old, as old as Raina is, and she's freaking deaf, going blind, can hardly walk, but she's a happy dog. She still gets around pretty good for her age and everything, but man, seeing her get old like that is real tough. That's like my little sister there, man. She's been around for a good long while. Me and my dad joke that, that is my sister. Eat your booger. You gonna eat the cheese first? Cheese monster? Yeah. No, I said burger. Goofy, not booger. Yeah, eat your booger. Kara does it. 16. Wow. Man, he's good and old for a dog his age. Yeah, my buddy Song of the South. Bah. Yeah. Yeah, bah. Huh? Yeah, Jingles. Jingles 16, yep. Yeah, he's a little one. The little dogs outlive the bigger ones, yeah. I know that's your buddy, man. It is an awesome dog. My dad's telling me, he's like, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do if something happens to Sheba. And I'm with him on that. That dog's been in his life pretty much since I moved out and had a kid and everything. So yeah, he's got one of our dogs that Beauty had. He's got Sonny Boy. That dog is a hoss. He's thick.
Him loves Beauty.
Yeah, he loved his mama.
But Beauty died.
Yeah. And she was the best dog ever.
Yep.
And she was old. She was 12, 13 years old.
And then it died.
I know that's right, brother. Well, we all got an expiration date. It's all definitely coming.
Me and you get healed.
Yeah.
I'm keeping my ears warm when it gets cold.
No,
keep them warm.
Yeah, my son's growing his hair out now. He's never grown it out before. As a little one, anytime his hair got long and started touching his ears, he'd be like, cut, bzzz. Want me to grab the razor and...
Why don't you cut this side part?
Oh, you want me to cut some of it? Okay. I'll trim it up, make it look better. Make you look like a human. I'll do it later, okay? All right. Yeah, man. Everything's got a due date, that's for sure.
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo-Doo.
Sometimes you watch Scooby-Doo.
I like Scooby-Doo.
You watch it all the time.
I watch it with y'all sometimes.
Me and Kara like Scooby-Doo.
Uh-huh.
And Paw Patrol.
And Paw Patrol, yeah.
You watch Paw Patrol?
Nah, y'all to watch Paw Patrol.
Because this is kids.
Yep.
Dad, use one big
A sophisticated feral haircut.
kid. Dad, use one big kid.
I'll give him a mohawk.
Dad, use one big
or maybe a mullet.
Dad, use one
Sam's
big
Club
kid.
started selling baby guava. The fruit or like plants or that's pretty cool. If they're selling the fruit, I might have to try to get some. That'd be cool. I've never had guava before. The Pawnee haircut, yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Okay.
I'd have to look up some native, maybe Blackfoot, Navajo, or Cherokee haircuts, since we have some of that lineage on my mom and dad's side. So my dad's Blackfoot and something else. My mom's Cherokee and Navajo, from what I remember, from what I know. We've got Irish and Scottish and some other stuff in there. It's yeah, we're just a good old mix, I guess. Fruit. Oh, okay. I've never had the fruit, man. That'd be awesome. But I'll be busy this weekend. I have to make some time. It'd probably have to be next week or something before I could get out there. Similar as Mohawk, yeah. Heck yeah. It's okay. You didn't mean to. It's an accident. No. Be nice. Oh, well, heck. I'll probably just go to Walmart. I didn't know that. That's all right.
I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, that sounds cool, man. That sounds like fun. Give him a little Pawnee haircut and eat some guava. Yeah, I'll probably end up going out there Tuesday or this weekend if I got some time. I know I'm still working on that roof, but I hadn't worked on it last weekend because it rained and my dad was out of town, so I'm not sure how the weather's going to be this weekend. I'm going to have to go check that out because I really want to try some guava. See if it's worth growing. Yeah. Old Einstein haircut would be cool. Look like you got zapped. Have to do it upside down like hold Yeah, it'd be funny. But you give him a haircut like that, he's got to be a super genius. I mean, I think there's stipulations for haircuts like that. Gotta. That's why I wear a hat so often. Gotta do something with my hair. Ah, little baby guava seeds. That's cool. Yeah, I'm definitely have to go get some of that. Try and grow some seeds. That'd be awesome. I don't know how well they grow here, like if they grow naturally. I know the pineapple guava and the strawberry guava can grow in this zone. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm gonna have to go check that one out. That's what I do with my pomegranates. I usually get them and eat them and then plant the seeds. And I like to do it from my grandma's plant when I can. Oh, okay. I'll eat the seeds and everything. Is it like papaya? Are the seeds good for worms or stomach mites and stuff like that? Or
I dare you to eat this. No, it's that.
After all, Taylor's Wild World will have empty shelves, maybe even closed down. Yeah, man. I took a buddy up there the other day, and they pretty much had they didn't have hardly anything as far as food and stuff. But I guess because it's all coming from China.
I take my burgers and then do that.
Ew. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have a problem with them closing down. We need more local businesses. You know, Walmart ran everybody out of town and had them all shut down and killed. Probably that's what the problems with the economy are now. PJ, what's up? Good to see you. It's not pajamas, Goofy. Not much, just hanging out. PJ been staying busy. Did a little walk around the yard and showed all the baby birds and how everybody's coming along and my broody birds and showed off the garden and just a little bit of maintenance around the yard. Yeah, exactly. We need thousands of mom and pop shops. 100%, brother. I believe that 100%. It's heck, man. I mean, I know by the 90s, that's when the biggest crunch was, and then 2000s, you know, after the little financial collapse that we had, little recession or whatever they want to call it, the little bailouts, they really closed down a bunch. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they sure did. Sadly, lots of people lost their businesses and closed shop because of Walmart and those mega corporations, Walmart, Target, you know, Kohl's and JCPenney and Spears and you know, just all those spots where they're just selling everything in bulk from China and Vietnam and whatnot.
My pickle I got.
I want one. You're not gonna get me a pickle? Knucklehead? I'll get it. Oh, okay, you can bring me the whole jar. Oh yeah.
Hey, I wanted one.
You want a pickle too?
Yeah. That's the small one I got.
Yummy. All right. We'll get everybody a pickle. Yummy pickles. We need
I got that one.
we need to boil a bunch of eggs at some point and throw them in the pickle juice. It's delicious. We eat a lot of pickles and eggs.
One time when you cook boiled eggs, that's all I just got.
Mm-hmm. The boiled pickled eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They don't last too long with y'all.
I know cucumbers.
They're heating up leftovers and whatnot. Getting to work. My little chefs. Dad's taught them well. They're pretty good cooks, actually. And they're learning really good, huh? Raina and Abby good cooks. Coda? What do you think, Raina? I mean, Kira? Raina and Abby good cooks? Yeah.
Abby's a way good cook to me.
Oh, thank you, PJ. Man, yeah, they're awesome kids.
Look.
Spider-Man.
Dad, you want to see mine?
Anytime I'm working in the yard and garden, they're out here helping. If I grab a shovel, they're like, "What are we doing, Dad? What can we help with?" And they go grab their little shovels. Coda's got one I made him, and Kira got one I bought for her at Tractor Supply, little mini shovels for the kids.
Yeah, because Dad gave his shovel to Bastion.
Yeah, I gave her shovel to my brother. Mm-hmm.
Our uncle.
Yeah. For when he travels and stuff, it'll help him out. Uh-huh. Yeah, PJ said hi. She said hi to y'all.
Hi. Hi.
You want to say hi?
Hi, PJ.
Yeah.
I forgot PJ's house.
PJ lives all the way in Alabama.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. They said that Coda said he wants to come to your house, PJ. They like going to people's houses. It's the first thing he said. We go to her house. Whose food is that? Is that yours or Coda's?
Coda's is on that chair with all the cards.
Okay. Y'all need to eat your burgers.
I have a
Oh, welcome. Okay. Well, hey, if I get some time, I'll come out there and help you out with some stuff. That's the only thing. Yeah, I'll bring him. That'd be fun. Talk to my dad. He likes riding around and helping me out with stuff. We're a pretty good team. We do a lot of
Dad,
good work together.
when I went, Pappy's dog looked at me and then
The wax from my hives that I have to cut off, I've been saving that so I can use it for waxing frames and foundation at some point, and then slowly saving stuff up and getting there.
I just like the sugar.
Oh, well, I appreciate you stopping in, man. I guess hope get you some food and man, take care of yourself, bro. I'll give you a call a little bit later. I'm probably gonna get off here soon because this phone's starting to die, and I've been on for almost an hour and a half. So yeah, I always stayed on because you guys started popping in, So I wanted to
Bye, BJ.
see all you guys a little bit, and I appreciate y'all.
Bye, BJ. Bye, BJ.
Neighbor sells okra, $4 a pound. He stopped advertising. Only his regular people get a supply. Man, that is awesome. I need to start. I need to build me a little farm stand to put up out front here. Put it, I don't know, somewhere out here. And then I can, once I start getting honey and everything else, I'm gonna definitely have that thing out there. Depending on what kind of production I get this year, I might go ahead and start this year. But I'm working on it slowly but surely. I advertise online a little bit, and I'll get there. And I'll just grow from there. Keep doing what I'm doing, and it'll all fall into place eventually. Build slowly but surely. Oh, thank you, PJ. I really do appreciate that. Try hard and care a lot for them, and they help out a lot. So we're all doing great jobs at the moment. Staying busy and getting stuff done. It's been a team effort out here because having them, it helps a lot. I got to keep my eyes on them sometimes, but they are good help for the most part. Can't say anything bad about them. They might not want to help me anymore. The looks they gave me is funny. Well, all right, I'm gonna get off here. Man, I've already been stung 4 times. Dude, I got stung on the left-hand side here. This pinky was so swollen, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't bend it. I couldn't do none of this. It was just boom and fat, super fat. Oldest is a good carpenter. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's a good worker. When she puts her mind to something, yeah, she gets it done.
You got tongue on both pinkies.
Yeah, I got stung on both pinkies, but the left side swelled up so much worse than the right side did. I got stung right there, right here on my arm, on my bicep, and that thing swelled up to like twice the size, and it ended up with like a little bit of bruising. I got stung on this bicep, and hardly any reaction on the right side. I don't know, it's weird.
And I got stung right here.
Yeah, you got stung on the chin. It's good for you. You won't have to worry about chin arthritis.
Is I'm like good fat person. You can hide your finger though.
Yeah, I could hide my finger in my elbow when I got stung. But I'm gonna get off here. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Much love, y'all. You heard them. God bless. Catch you in the next one. Bah! Show off fake muscle.
Bye, PJ.
All right, y'all. Much love. God bless you.
God bless. God bless.